Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wildfire Gaming's WWE 2K18. This is NXT. We have a very significant night here at NXT. Continuation of all of our major tournaments that we got going on, and the start of yet another right here. We're about to see the first match of the first round of the NXT Championship Tournament. Current NXT Champion Jimmy Garvin, he shockingly won the 8-man Battle Royal last week in the main event of NXT. And the other men that were in that match are going to be competing to decide who is the best in a single elimination knockout tournament. Garvin is in the tournament as well and will be defending his NXT Championship throughout. And in the end, the NXT Champion will be decided at the next NXT TakeOver. It's an exciting time to be an NXT fan. We've also got tonight the continuation of the UK Championship Tournament, the Mae Young Classic, and the Cruiserweight Classic. Pete Dunne, I believe, had a decent showing in the NXT Championship match. Well, he was in the bottom half. Goldberg outlasted Dunne by one spot. Looks like it's time for him to arrive. Goldberg is going to be especially driven tonight. He was forced to submit at the hands of Sin Cara and eliminated in that Battle Royal. Looks like Pete Dunne is going to jump Goldberg. Interesting. Maybe regretting that. Oh my God. Right on the metal ramp. Oh my gosh. Maybe not the smartest decision by Pete Dunne. It's one thing to jump a man. Oh. On a metal ramp yet again. It's one thing to jump a man from behind, but to jump him whenever he's looking at you. Oh my God. We are seeing some brutality right now. Good Lord. Oh my God. Goldberg is absolutely destroying Pete Dunne. Down with the reversal. Oh. I said Goldberg fly with that kick. Goldberg sent a Pete. Oh, Dunne crashes on the metal ramp again. And again, he looks like he's about to get powerbombed by Goldberg. Unbelievable. Oh, not again. Good Lord. Goldberg is absolutely destroying Pete Dunne. Oh. I don't know how Pete Dunne has the wherewithal to reverse a move. I don't know how he is. Well, I can say certainly I never thought I'd see Goldberg deliver a sling blade, but there you go. It just happened. Oh. Dunne slammed to the metal yet again. This is absolutely sickening on the part of Goldberg. I mean, you can't blame him. He was jumped by Pete Dunne. Crowd chant for one more time. They got it. How about one more time? Holy shit. What the? Referee stepping in here. match is ruled a no contest, apparently. Kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. It wasn't my decision. I think we all had a pretty good idea where that match was going. Anyway, next we are going to have a continuation of the United Kingdom tournament as we await directions from General Manager William Regal about what's going to happen there. Team 6-1 on their way to the ring. They've been a big part of NXT already. And Wildfire Gaming's WWE programming, I guess. It's going to be Nick Miller here going up against Neville. Obviously, he'd love to advance in this tournament. But he also is going to want to be building momentum. I usually hate saying that, but it really does matter in this case, as Nick Miller is the man that will be facing NXT champion Jimmy Garvin first in the NXT Championship Tournament in round 1. The winner of that match was supposed to face either Goldberg or Pete Dunne. We'll see what happens with that. Meanwhile, here comes the king of the cruiserweights. Although, perhaps he should no longer use that moniker. He was eliminated in the first round of the Cruiserweight Classic. And hopes to have better success as part of the UK Championship Division. Seeing some interesting camera angles here. Leads me to believe that now Neville is going to get jumped. Oh! Worked a little bit better than the last one. Neville is down. Senton there from Nick Miller. I don't know what Neville did to set off Nick Miller, but something apparently happened. Oh! Got a cheap shot in on Shane Thorne. And there goes Nick Miller. And somehow Neville, he made out to be the heel in all this. And so the match begins. Nick Miller is paying for his assault. This is not what the crowd wanted to see. Two impromptu strikes before the matches. It's really not what you typically see on a usual NXT broadcast. Dissecting Nick Miller right now. Ooh. Certainly can't say that Nick Miller doesn't deserve it. There must be some sort of backstage issue that we're not aware of between Neville and Miller. Long. Oh, look at that core strength. Unbelievable. Neville gesturing violently at Nick Miller. Over. Nick Miller with the reversal. Neville very slowly getting to his feet. Kind of pathetic at this stage of the match. But he was jumped. Miller will get to his feet and go for a high-risk move, and it connected. Whoa. Got a suplex now, right on the thinly padded concrete. Oh man! Oh my God! See if Nick Miller's gonna survive. Let's take a look at what Neville's all about. Of course, he's got the red arrow, but don't forget he's also reverse with that Rings of Saturn submission move. Looks like Nick Miller somehow got a fight to beat him. Wasn't there long, and now here we go. It's a Saturn up to be locked in. Oh, good lord, that's a brutal fit. Nick Miller in trouble here. Miller somehow, yes, is he gonna be able to find out? Yes, he is. So he was in that hold for a very long time. Certain that I got a dragon sleeper. I was not aware that Neville employed this move. Made famous by the legendary Ultimate Dragon. Miller able to escape from that situation as well. Miller with a crossbody off the second rope. Going for his first cover. Got a one and nothing more. Nick Miller going high risk tonight. Pulling out all the stops in this UK Championship Tournament match. And right now, it's paying off. Neville is just out of it on the outside. Oh, whoa. A stiff shot from Neville. Nick Miller, and you can see the effects. Nick Miller gets busted open. Oh yeah. Wow. Nick Miller still fighting through the pain. His vision obscured. It's become a violent affair. Oh, and a spine buster right to Neville. Wow. Oh my goodness, a 2 count there. Neville. This UK Championship Tournament. Neville, big believer in the superplex. That's exactly what we're about to see right now. Down goes Nick Miller. Still in pain as well, but he's in the pin. No! And Neville can't believe that. And frankly, again. Oh my gosh! Powerbomb to Neville! unbelievable. Shades of Batista on that one. And Neville able to kick out. What a match this is. A hell of a impressive performance from Nick Miller. We haven't seen him in singles action before. This is his one-on-one debut. He is certainly going for an RKO, pulling out all the stops. Oh! He certainly got this crowd behind him. Miller gonna go off the top again. Blood obscuring his vision. Is that gonna make a difference? Yes! Perhaps it did. His bloody face smacking the canvas. Now it's Neville going to the top. He doesn't do it as much these days, but when he does, he usually hits the mark, but not this time. Neville may have just made a huge mistake. No. Somehow Neville able to kick out. This is a fantastic match. Good Lord, a violent affair, as I've said before. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right on the top of the head again. And this time Neville's in a position to make the cover. And somehow Nick Miller has kicked out. And Neville is furious. Neville going to the top. Red arrow. And he stuck it. This one's over. A hell of a victory for Neville. But what a performance by Nick Miller. That was awesome. What a match.
Bring me my crown!
Apparently Neville wants his crown. He's going to have to work a little further in this tournament to get that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Maybe about to return the favor of what Nick Miller did earlier. Here we go! Oh my gosh. Referee is out. They got some interesting... Not sure what's going on here. Neville just running into Shane Thorne. Colliding with him. I guess that's that. Oh, not again. Come on, Neville. Oh my God. That was absolutely brutal. And now the rings of Saturn right out here. The thinly padded concrete as Shane Thorne just looks on. Miller tapping. Neville pleased with his handiwork. Looking rather deranged there. Well, it's hard to keep track of all these tournaments. I invite you to come to challenge.com and join me in viewing all the brackets. But next, it's a very intriguing match between Ember Moon and China. In the first round of the Mae Young Classic, the winner will advance to face Sasha Banks. It's a big one. It's next. One of the most enchanting entrances in all of WWE. This is the first time we've seen Ember Moon in action since Wildfire Gaming took over the WWE. And without a doubt, this is going to be the first meeting between the Dallas native and China. A legend in every sense of the word. A true trailblazer for women's wrestling. Ember Moon made her name here in NXT, since moved on to the SmackDown roster, but she's here tonight to compete in this match. Don't let that face fool you. China is one of the fiercest women in the history of WWE. Maybe the fiercest. Certainly the most powerful. Let's not forget, she was Triple H's bodyguard, not the other way around. She's looking a little more confident now. Saw China compete in the women's ladder match at the Royal Rumble. Obviously she was not victorious, but now she has the ability to get down where she does her best work. That's in one-on-one competition. She's never faced anyone with the athleticism of Ember Moon. She just found out right there, suffering the effects of that hurricane on her. Obviously, the bigger of the two. Got a height advantage, got a strength advantage, even got an experience advantage. But Ember Moon is going to have to use her speed, her quickness, her stiff striking, and of course that eclipse. Methodically wrenching the head of China. China was in her prime in the Attitude Era. We often saw her, I mean, she was the Intercontinental Champion against the likes of Hall of Famer Jeff Jarrett, future Hall of Famer, and Chris Jericho, one of the greatest of all time. She beat both those men. But you didn't truly get sense of her size until she started going up against the women. You're seeing it now. She is just having her way with Ember Moon right now. It's very difficult to defend against stuff like that from a woman the size of China. That level of strength. Make no mistake, China is nowhere near as technically sound as Ember Moon. Oh. She's also much more powerful. Slowly trying to get up. Wow. Pushed down Ember Moon with one arm. That was disrespectful. And impressive. Oh, and that was Ember Moon's head right into the turbo. Knee nines. Oh gosh. Ember Moon is just devastated. She's in trouble. Ember Moon had started off strong. Reversal. signature moves that we've often seen. Can't stand mittens. She likes to get her opponent. Unfortunately, it's easier said than done. WWE 2K18. Picked up and dropped effortlessly by China. Kicked in the back for a good measure. Nothing about this offense from China is pretty, but it is absolutely devastating. Look at the strength of Maroon, though. Actually letting China get to her feet. Oh! For that handspring forearm. Good. She's had an answer for everything that Ember Moon's tried to do in this match. Just drilled her with an ADT. Wow, not even a 1 count though by Ember Moon. She's resilient. You had to be. You make your name going up against Asuka. By the way, these fans love NXT. China taking a breather here. Ooh. Now she's in position. Looks like she's gonna go for that. Oh! What a reversal by Ember Moon! China is down. Oh. You may see that powerbomb anyway. Oh my gosh. Ember Moon again able to reverse it. Then rolling to the outside, China. Relaxing in the corner. Like she hasn't even started to exert herself yet. Moon wants to get back in the ring. Keeps having to reverse China, but oh, now I know what she's going for. I think everyone in this arena does. Question is, does China? The Eclipse! Wow. Absolutely scintillating move. Only one woman has ever kicked out, and make it two because China just did it. Moon absolutely shocked. It's surprising. Wow, look at that. I did not expect to see that from Ember Moon. Sounds like neither of these fans. And a measured knee right to the face of China. That was brutal. Now China putting the boot on Ember Moon. It's been a competitive match. China has Ember Moon grounded. As we've seen, that is not a good place for Ember Moon to be against China. Stuff like this is going to happen. China's not one to leave let Ember Moon lie. Oh, look at that reversal again. Taking China up. Oh, and that time shooting out the forearm. Who's getting over? They could have thought better of it. No, she's gonna have to hit it again. She's gonna put China away, and she knows it. Moon perched up high. If she is, it's over. Oh my God! I've never seen her botching before now. But you know that their heads collided. No! Very bad situation for Ember Moon. She cannot put China away. Going back to these grounded suplexes. A strategy I ever thought I'd see Ember Moon employ against China. One that seems to be effective. Ember Moon fired up. Oh. Shades of Cesaro with that European uppercut. Ember Moon now seems to have China's number. And there's that clothesline again in that corner. And now finally, China stays down. Obviously a huge victory for Ember Moon. Showing respect to China, the trailblazer that she is. And it's reciprocated. Nice to see. So it will be Ember Moon going one-on-one with Sasha Banks in round 2 of the Mae Young Classic. Shifting gears now, getting close to our final destination as we move into the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 Cruiserweight Classic matches going to close the show here. We're starting things off with, man, what should be an absolute barn burner. Johnny Gargano versus Grand Metalik. 2 of the greatest wrestlers in WWE today, bar none. This is going to be an exciting affair. The winner will advance to face one of the only 2 men to get a bye at the Cruiserweight Classic. That's Hideo Itami. Grand Metalik, the first man that we saw in the original Cruiserweight Classic back in 2016, and I will never forget that sight. The sight of him absolutely destroying Alejandro Sai, the Metalik driver. I was hooked, captivated by Grand Metalik ever since. I'm very excited he's a part of Wildfire Gaming. Oh boy. Well, Gargano looking a little more focused than normal, but we've seen just the masterpieces that Gargano and Ciampa have created in the tag team sphere. But we also know the magic that they can create within the ring. They actually face each other in the original Cruiserweight Classic. Gargano was victorious and was eventually eliminated in the second round by TJ Perkins. Tommaso Ciampa will also be a part of the Cruiserweight Classic, but both he and Gargano would have to advance extremely far to face each other this time. That's not going to happen if Grand Metalik has anything to say about it. Metalik going behind Gargano. Start things off. Gargano takes him down though. The chin lock. And puts the knee to the back. That's 1 for Gargano. Metalik was ready for him that time though. Oh, Gargano was ready for that one. We're gonna see some technical mastery, some reversals, some hard striking, some high flying. This match is gonna have it all. Gargano trying to psych out Gran Metalik already. It did not work. Oh! Gargano paid for his cockiness. Can't get cocky against a guy the caliber of Gran Metalik. Another cover here. And another kick out. Another cover. Not even one that time. Ooh. With a reverse suplex on Gargano. That was unique. Looked absolutely devastating. As did that knee to the kidney area. Metalik sending Gargano into the ropes now. And a nice Hurricane Rana. Followed up. We're going to see some high flying moves. You can see how fast he can get to the top rope. That's how you create opportunities. Ooh, brutal knee though from Johnny Gargano. I don't know why Gran Metalik didn't like Gargano's positioning, I guess. Gargano didn't like that uppercut. Oh my god, or that super kick. Unbelievable move by Metalik there. It was absolutely devastating. Gargano at this stage. Well, go for the Metalik drive already. And an RKO from Gargano. My God. And not even a 1. Randy Orton would not be pleased. Wow. And this brief moment of respite. Let's take a look at Johnny Gargano's finishing in signature situations. Of course, he likes to employ that super kick as well. And that crossface. Brutal. Let's not forget about that full Nelson reverse STO and the lawn dart. Oh, shake the Jeff Hardy on that one. Basement drop kick, and now from the middle rope this time, but Gargano was ready. Oh, and there's the long dart. About to send Gran Metalik. Oh my god! That was absolutely brutal. Yeah, he's about to super kick the hell out of him. Oh my goodness! That's it. Gran Metalik absolutely devastated there at the end by Johnny Gargano. There's no kicking out of that. Well, it was not a lengthy affair, but the match was certainly great. Great competition. And a great winner in Johnny Gargano. Pulled out all the stops there. As you can see, an RKO. Didn't even keep Metalik down for a 1. That match very well could have been the finals of this tournament, but that's the way the bracket was drawn up there. They had to face each other in this round. Huge victory for Gargano. He will face Hideo Itami in round 2. We'll have Ciampa's match next week. See if he can follow suit. And that leaves us with our main event. We may just see some faction warfare here. as the Hall of Pains, Rich Swann, takes on X-Pac of the Outsiders. The referee is going to have a hell of a time in this one. All hands will be on deck in our main event. It's next. Learned a little bit more about this faction that Mark Henry has put together, the Hall of Pain. It says that too often African American men are forced to act like complete idiots in the ring. In the case of Apollo Crews, he had to be the happy-go-lucky black man, thankful for his opportunity. In the case of Rich Swann, he had to dance around like an idiot, like all too many before him. Mark Henry himself was subjected to being sexual chocolate in the 90s. And that his prize diamond, Cedric Alexander, so far not had to endure the rigors that they had. That he intends to keep it that way. Cedric Alexander has, in fact, advanced in the Cruiserweight Classic already. Defeating Neville in the first round. It is possible that he will have to take on Rich Swann, but only if Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander both make it to the finals. Speaking of the 90s, the originators, the clique members, the defectors, the outsiders have returned to WWE. As always, they will be a force to be reckoned with. Scott Hall obviously no cruiserweights. X-Pac on the other hand, just making it in at weight limit. Two men, proficient strikers, fast technicians. It should be a great match. So I'm going for an early pin. Apollo Crews and Mark Henry loving it over there. Talking a little smack to X-Pac, didn't quite get that. Oh my God, I don't know what he just did to him, but it was fast and it looked painful. X-Pac used to taking on bigger men as he was in the Attitude Era. I used to going up against guys that can match his speed and agility. Oh! Not too many men can do that in the Attitude Era. In fact, I'd wager X-Pac was the only one. Look at the men who share his weight class today. The question is, will X-Pac be able to keep up with the likes of Rich Swann? Right now, Rich Swann absolutely devastating X-Pac right there. But X-Pac with a devastating brainbuster. Swann takes him over. X-Pac sends him to the ropes. Right in front of the respect shown there. Not like a bustle elements at this ring, let me tell you. Swan seemed to absorb that punishment. He may have been going for a suplex or a brainbuster there. X-Pac with the reversal. X-Pac showing the youngster a thing or two. Wow. Some major strikes. Swan off the top. He got there quickly. Oh, but splashed into the pool. The water. X-Pac looking to dump Swan on the ropes yet again. Didn't happen that way. Swan now going for that suplex or brainbuster again. And yet again, X-Pac able to reverse it. Oh, X-Pac was ready for that one too. Swan is dazed, and he just got kicked right on the button. Was it X-Pac? X-Pac is looking fantastic. Uh-oh. There's Swan. Well, there's some uncomfortable history here. That is not what Mark Henry wanted to see. He's tasted that move himself. X-Pac looks like he's about ready for the X Factor. Rich Swan knows all about it. Oh my God! That's the move he used to become the Cruiserweight Champion against TJ Perkins. Not enough to get the job done against X-Pac here. Of course, we'll see Rich Swan perhaps go for the Phoenix Splash, but you can't ever discount that Michinoku driver. That may be what we're about to see right now. It is! But X-Pac able to kick him. Very impressive. I think Swan was thinking that was going to be it right there. Punch in the arm of X-Pac. Some damage. Both men have hit some big shots. Rich Swan like to have the advantage right now. These guys are just not able to reliably get those suplexes on each other. Swan gonna go back to that arm. May have a new strategy against X-Pac. And interestingly, considering that X-Pac's main offensive tools are those legs. Which perhaps Swan heard me after that infamous leg DDT. I'd say they're completely given up the dancing gimmick. Or I've seen him kick the hell out of X-Pac. What more could he do? X-Pac going for a tornado DDT. Authority. Almost was enough. In fact, X-Pac thinks it should have been. Oh. Pinpoint elbow. Off the rope again. We have to see some more disrespect. We are. Bronco Buster number 2. Oh man. Can you imagine? Oh. Can you imagine getting pinned after a Bronco Buster, but apparently that's not gonna happen. X-Pac seems to have Rich Swan right where he wants him here. Swan not able to get out of this. So X-Pac's let him out. For that DT. And the X Factor! Just like that! it's over. An impressive victory for X-Pac. He was looking just absolutely fantastic in that match. He will advance, take on Kenny Omega in the second round. Cruiserweight Classic really heating up. We'll be finished with round 1 next week. Just moving forward through the bracket. The click pleased. As X-Pac buries another young up-and-coming talent. Not the sight I ever thought I'd say here on NXT. That's what we got nonetheless. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.